Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing is easy. Warriors and wenches, how you doing? And God bless. We are here with another hard rant for you, this one pertaining to Bethesda. Now, Bethesda, we're all waiting for Elder Scrolls 6, but at this moment, after the whole conversation with what we had with Charlie Kirk and his assassination, may God rest his soul, right in front of his children. For some of you might not know this, but over here in America, it's a big issue where there's political violence over here. It absolutely is political violence. Well, we can all understand. Well, at least normal people can understand. Well, we don't like that. That's horrible. We don't stand for that. We have a conscience. I don't know the man, or I know the man, and, you know, bless his family. Or if you don't know him at all, you really pretty much just like, yeah, I just don't know the guy. That's pretty much the normal reaction to a man that has passed, a very important man that has passed over here in the Americas. Now, like I had with my previous video before, I told you that we were going to find more. I told you we were going to find more losers in the gaming industry that have shown their true self. And like I said before, this is cancel culture. It is, because we are using the same weapon that they've used on us for years. But this cancel culture comes with a bit of a twist. One, we don't harm anybody. Two, we just think that you shouldn't be in the gaming industry if you're like this. Hell, I think anybody at any job, if you saw one of your employees just like, oh man, I'm so glad he fucking died. It's like, so glad. Anybody that agreed with this person, he's like, man, they should be next. Those types of individuals, if you're working with that said individual, makes you feel uncomfortable. And it also makes your customer feel uncomfortable. So what we got right here is Bethesda's leading producer, up on, of course, Blue Sky. For some odd reason, he's Free Palestine and anti-Zionist Jew. He's a whole producer at Bethesda Game Studios. He's 42. He's a she/they, fat, ADHD, anti-Zionist Jew, and I'm hungry. COVID conscious, no AI icon. If you see a green cat, that's me, actually. Jesus Christ, man. The mental health. We need to do something about it. Anyway, he's the producer at Bethesda. And this is the stuff that he's been pretty much saying on here. During his death on the same day, he said, I'm feeling fancy. Should I order fancy takeout for no reason? Now, that's nothing. That's fine. He's a bit of a dick, but that's fine. He's also been adding up on here stuff that he's been, you know, retweeting. There's one person named Alex. The fact that they were close to him is an indictment of their character, because he was an avowed white supremacist. They always say that, but you wouldn't know it from reading fucking Politico, where their motto is every war plus class war. See, these kind of people are the people that are, you know, that go to those little pride parades, and then one guy is out there that's just like, hey, you know, turn away from sin, and then he's not saying he's not harming anybody. He's just like, turn away from sin. These are the type of people that would go up to that person's face, scream in his face, and push him and say, you're being violent. That's what the type of individuals we got to deal with right now. Let's continue. He retweeted another one. As always, be careful what you say on the internet. We don't need to go to the gulag today. Another one. Let's make one thing clear from the start. Charlie Kirk was the victim of a shooting in a country where he, along with the other right-wing extremist influencers, have incited violence for years. He did not, but I'm pretty sure they're going to give us some info on Charlie Kirk during doing that. No. They always do this. They always say like, oh yeah, he did this. Give us an example. And then they're like, well, I'll look for it another time. Or, I don't know. They always do that. Kirk is neither a martyr nor a hero. He is a cause. That's funny. That's funny. Because I've been seeing all around the world that people are mourning Charlie Kirk's death. That's pretty interesting. See, usually when somebody knows that they're wrong, they'll just say the exact opposite of what's going on, where everybody knows, hey, I think your man is cheating on you. Yeah, we all saw it. This one lady came into your house with your husband. I don't know who she was, and she had a short skirt on. And you go, no way my husband would do that. It's like, no way. That's impossible. I mean, hats off to you for trusting your husband, and hats off to you. But if you see lipstick on your husband's like shirt, don't go like, I think I put that there. You see what I'm saying? It always turns into this sort of bullshit with crazy leftists, where they just, yeah, I'm okay with them disagreeing with me. I just can't stand the way they do it, where they disagree with me. And not only do they disagree with me, I'm the bad person. You see how fucked up that is? Another retweet that he added. This is why liberals can't defeat fascism. Nazism is not a political disagreement. Another one. You are not under no obligation to mourn the death of people who would have celebrated yours. And then another one. They'll ask you to mourn the deaths they mourn and no others. They'll ask you to cherish the lives they cherish and no others. So, I'll be honest with you. All of this is fine. It is. You wanna, is this what you believe? Fine. None of this is an issue. I see another one where it says white people are always like, whoa there, bud. We only support violence on the systematic level. I mean, obviously this person is critically, fucked up online. He also it's just a whole bunch of bullshit on here where it's just, this man is more of an activist than an actual producer of Bethesda. That's where his mind is at. If I was his boss, I'd be like, yo, knock it off. If you're gonna do activism shit, do it on a private account. Don't be putting my name on that shit. That's Bethesda. I made Bethesda. If you link yourself to Bethesda and you're saying all this weird shit, this disgusting degenerate shit, I don't want any part of you being in my area. You're gonna get kicked the fuck out. But I'll be honest with you, all of this is fine. It's disgusting, but fine. But the cherry on the top with Bethesda is they added a short little clip of Indiana Jones from Bethesda, and this is what they added. They did this almost on the same day. The same day. Let me turn off the music. Let me show you. Like they did this on fucking purpose. Okay? Let's go. This is September 14th. So actually, yesterday.
Huh. Nice place. You don't care much about these fascists, do you?
Let me play it again.
Huh. Nice place. You don't care much about these fascists, do you?
So, I'm over here thinking, oh, you're not going to keep this sort of stuff private in your own sort of account, your own sort of thing. You want to have your little hidey hole of weirdos that are happy with somebody dying? Fine. Fine. But you're going to link it up to Bethesda and use the Bethesda account and go, hey, good kitty. And then he's like, you're going to make a little, he's like, you don't care about these fascists, do you? And I thought to myself, maybe we're grasping at straws. Maybe I'm grasping at straws. That was until Bethesda deleted it. Bethesda deleted that tweet. Why would you delete that tweet if everything was just fine? So that was the plan. That was the plan to fuck around. So, at this moment, the only thing that Bethesda has right now, let's see what Bethesda games are coming out right now. Because a lot of people are pissed off about this. They did the Elder Scrolls remaster that I like. Probably my last Bethesda game ever to actually get. They had Doom the Dark Ages that didn't do well. They have Marvel's Blade. Nobody gives a fuck about that. But the biggest one, I know they're going to do Fallout 5, but I'm going to let you in on something. They have Fallout 5 maybe coming soon, but they're most likely going to focus on Fallout 6. Maybe they'll do another remaster, who knows. But Elder Scrolls 6, it's going to be a long way. Now, of course, they're going to be just fine. This is Bethesda, and they're linked up with Xbox. These little shitheads have just created a firestorm at the wrong fucking time. Now, a lot of people are going to eject from Bethesda at this moment. It's already happening slowly but surely. That's why they deleted the tweet. That's why people are pissed. I'm looking all through Bethesda's little live, tweets down below. Everybody's fucking pissed because of these dumb fat fucks. Their little she, they, whatever shit. So I'm starting to think that in order for Bethesda to come in clutch and come back is to fire the producer, which is not going to happen, and also make sure that the characters are on point. If the characters come out for Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6 and they look like shit, they look like, oh man, let's make everybody androgynous, the graphics won't matter. You're just gonna be a pretty version, a pretty version of Skyrim with uglier characters. You're gonna add pronouns? Are you gonna add body type A and body type B? Are you really allergic to money this much? You have to make sure, if you are Bethesda, you have to make sure not only just to delete tweets, but delete people out of your fucking team. What the fuck are you doing? I know each and every one of you fucking agree with each other, including Microsoft and Bethesda. Every one of you niggas agree with each other because there's a giant circle jerk going on over here. Or maybe you cut off your dicks, I don't fucking know. Who knows? Maybe it's a stub like circle jerk. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. You guys are allergic to the free market and it fucking shows. You start to say fascist. So anybody that liked Charlie Kirk is a fascist. Anybody that liked Charlie Kirk is a white supremacist. You are literally alienating your own fan base. And yes, you will bring people over to your side to play your game. But I know for a fact Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a long ways away. It's going to be a long fucking ways away. Nobody liked Doom the Dark Ages, it was literally here and then it was gone. Nobody gave a fuck about that fucking game. And now we're waiting on whatever you have for Elder Scrolls. I don't know why there's Marvel's Blade. You honestly, Bethesda, don't even touch Marvel. The Chinese people got it, unfortunately. Apparently, the West doesn't even know how to make Marvel characters anymore. Leave it to the Chinese, unfortunately. This is the bullshit that I'm fucking talking about, is that there is no sense of leadership with Bethesda or Xbox. And if there is leadership, this is exactly what they planned for. Let me hire activists and put them on the payroll. And anybody that's actually good at making games, let them be here temporary, and when the game drops, throw the good game developers straight out. That's the new shit for AAA these days. The people that know how to fucking do their job, they come in and then they leave. Everybody else is a fucking activist, because that's all that's in their brain. Charlie Kirk, Trump. Charlie Kirk, Trump. Fucking free Palestine. You know, the place that they've never been to. What do you think is gonna happen when this fucking what's gonna happen when this fucking weirdo Jew goes to fucking Palestine? This they. Do you know what they'll fucking do to you over there? They'll chop you the fuck up. Yes, they will. You're a fucking abomination to them. But you know what? I'm just joking. You'll be fine. Yeah, be in Canada or in America and then pretend that, oh, America bad, but you'll never go to the place that you talk about. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, well, this place is great. America's horrible. Then go there. Well, I can't. He's like, yes, you can. You just refuse to do so. See, people with long ass titles like this have not only a mental illness issue, they're fucking demonic. Because they'll do this whole go posting thing with not only their own mind, but their own job. It's not helping out anybody in Xbox or in Bethesda. I'm pretty sure there's people in Bethesda looking at this and going like, bro, you're fucking up my job right now. Please stop fucking up online. I know this because there's not many well, this is Blue Sky, so Blue Sky's a fucking whatever. You don't have that many fucking likes. So somebody's looking at this and are just like, wow, yeah, you're chronically online. So this is not this whole video is not oh man, you guys need to straighten up. No, this is you need to be fired. And you need to make sure that Elder Scrolls is peak. Those are the two things that are important. But right now, Bethesda's only thing that they want to do is delete tweets where they thought they were funny, to do a little little joke about somebody dying. You know, children right in front of them and shit. So if that's how Bethesda is, then that's how Bethesda is. Fuck Bethesda. Fuck all their games. They're washed up. They're done. You can mod up Skyrim, get yourself a big booty, like fucking hot, like a blonde, holding an axe and a shield. And then you don't need to play the new games anymore. We got mods for days on Skyrim. That's, see, they set them up. The funny thing about Bethesda is all of their previous games are set up to be modded. They are simulators. They are simulators. So when they make a shitty project next, or when they do this political bullshit online here, well, I hope it's good. Anyway, that's it for now, guys.